everybody. Glad to see y'all back again this week. Last week I read to you the story of creation, and I hope you had fun with that book. And we talked about going outside and maybe go for a walk or just play a little bit, but while you're out there, to grab some things that you saw that God had created and to collect them. So I did that myself, and this is what I came up with was twigs and grasses, and there's a couple dead flowers now, leaves and rocks and stuff. So that's what I collected when I was outside. So this week we're going to hear a story about Adam and Eve. On the sixth day, God made animals to creep, crawl, hop, and gallop. Then from the dust, God made the most wonderful creature of all, a person. God named him Adam. On the seventh day, God rested. Adam and Eve, chapter 2, Genesis. God had planted a beautiful garden for Adam in a place called Eden. A river flowed through the garden. Adam loved his new home. His job was to name all the animals and care for the garden. Adam loved all the animals, but he could not find a friend that was just right for him. So God created a woman. Adam named her Eve. She was just right for Adam. Adam and Eve loved each other. Together, they took care of God's garden. The sneaky snake. I hate snakes. Many trees grew in the Garden of Eden. God told Adam and Eve, "You may eat the fruit from any tree except for one. Never eat the fruit from the tree of knowledge of good and evil." Now there was a sneaky snake in the garden. I don't like snakes. One day, the snake saw Eve near a special tree. It hissed, "Did God really tell you not to eat the fruit from the tree?" The snake wanted Eve to disobey God. It said, "You should try some of this tasty fruit. If you eat it, you will be like God. You will be able to tell the difference between good and evil." The fruit looked tasty. Eve remembered what God said, but she ate the fruit anyway. Then Eve gave some to Adam. He took a bite too. As the sun was going down, Adam and Eve heard God walking through the garden. He was looking for them. Adam and Eve hid among the trees. They were afraid. "What have you done?" God asked. "Did you eat the fruit from the forbidden tree?" Adam said, "Yes, but Eve gave it to me." Eve said, "Yes, but the snake tricked me," just like a snake. God told the snake, "Because of what you have done, you will always crawl on your belly." Then he told Adam and Eve, "Because you disobeyed me, you can no longer live in the garden." Adam and Eve left the garden. God placed angels and flaming sword to guard the entrance. Adam and Eve would not be allowed to enter the garden again. I hope you guys enjoyed this week's story about Adam and Eve, and next week we're going to learn about Noah, and I've got a sneaking suspicion they're going to be snakes. No! But let's not worry about that yet. This week, I bet you're wondering what I had you gather all of those twigs and everything together, and it was for this. You're going to create a self-portrait with it, and here is mine. I used the sticks, I used the stones, I used some flowers to create the sun there. Just have fun with this project. It's something that I'm going to hang this on the bulletin board right outside the door, and I would love for you guys to send me pictures of what you created. Remember, you're creating a self-portrait of what God's image is of you, and it is good. So send me pictures of what you guys created so I can add them to the bulletin board and create a collage. But also remember, there are other activities on the website, information about recycling and stuff. And also Pastor Gordon had sent a link to a game for you guys to download, always with parents' permission, of course. And I hope you enjoy those activities. In the meantime, have a great week. I miss you guys, but remember, we're all in this together. So goodbye, Harper and Isla. I see you guys out there. Evelyn and Jane, Gabby, I hope you guys are all enjoying these projects, and I look forward to hearing from you soon.